Broussard with Partners for Process here. We're in La Crosse at Crosse Distilling Company. We're going to show you today with our company Spotlight Series what La Crosse Distilling is all about. Why don't you follow me inside? It's raining today. Broussard here with Mitch Parr. Mitch, thanks for having us today. Mitch is the head distiller here at La Crosse Distilling. Mitch, how long have you been here?
We started building the building in 2018.
2018. Fantastic. And as I understand it, you are the first distillery, micro distillery in La Crosse?
Yep, so we're the first micro distillery in La Crosse, and then we also run it off of geothermal, so we're able to use the kind of water going to the Mississippi and power all the HVAC, along with the production, heating and cooling, with just the groundwater flowing at our feet.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, use that Mississippi River to your benefit, right?
That's good.
How many different products do you make here?
We make, a good variety. I'd say maybe about 8 products. Ranging from some coffee whiskey, some, a Toodaloo, which is kind of ready to drink old fashioned, vodka gin. We do an apple brandy. We are releasing bourbon this Sunday.
So Mitch, why don't you walk us through this process? Talk to us where we start from, where it ends up, and how everything travels through.
Okay, well, we start in the mill room, and so we get everything from essentially 2 different farmers. They bring it to us in super sacks, so about 1,600 pounds each.
Okay.
We will forklift that up over the hopper, auger it into a hammer mill, which will kind of build into about like a cornmeal consistency.
Cornmeal, okay.
And then that'll kind of drop down into another hopper where we have it sucked out, sucked through the wall, and deposited then through a vacuum system into the mash tun.
Okay.
So we'll mix that with some water and some enzymes, make a little bit of like a slurry, and bring that to about boiling. Hold there for a little bit, let the enzymes start to break down complex starches, and then we'll use that geothermal to cool it down to about room temperature, pitch some yeast, push it into some of these fermenters, and let it go to about 10% alcohol over about 2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 days?
Yep. So it's kind of the fermentation portion of it. And then for us, we have a 400-gallon still. We will usually then, take about, greatest batch is about 800 gallons.
Oh, wow.
And we will kind of separate the solids and the liquids in the distillation. So kind of, we call it low wines.
Okay.
So we'll do 4 distillations through 2 fermentations. Collect about 350 gallons of low wines, which is about 80 proof. And then we'll deposit that back in the still. Then we'll do a final kind of spirit run, where we make cuts and then divert it into, say, barrels for whiskey, maybe a little carbon filtration for vodka, redistill it for gin, something like that.
Awesome. Well, you know what you're doing around here. You have some beautiful equipment. Rich, could you pan over to the distills over there that Mitch was referencing? How old are these?
So these are also, we bought them new. So this is also from about 2018. This is Cote still from Germany.
So Mitch, why don't you let us know what's happening right here?
So this is essentially kind of taking those low wines we talked about, say 350 gallons of it, depositing it back in the still, getting this heating up, and then we will run, actually today we're doing bourbon. Okay. So we'll run it through just the pot. So for us, this still is kind of built to be a combination still. So for something like this where we're doing whiskey, we will run it again through the pot, try to just kind of round out those flavors. Versus, say, if we're going to try to do vodka, we will divert the kind of distillate, instead of going behind the 2 columns, we'll divert it down, climb through a series of 8 plates on each column, and start to refine that material a little more. So distillation, the more you kind of refine it, the higher alcohol content coming out, and the little less, less character it has. So we're doing something like whiskey, we're really trying to round out the flavors here. We'll come up with still around 150, 130, and then we'll put it into a barrel. Otherwise, we'll divert it down to the columns, let it rise up to the top, start to reflux it, again, kind of ripping those molecules apart, stripping those things out, and then refining it. And then so that alcohol comes out more like 190 proof, and we will refine it that way.
Fantastic. So it's smelling pretty good back here. Where can people find this stuff to get?
We're distributed actually in Colorado, Minnesota, Chicago, or Illinois. I think we're going into Nevada soon. We're in California. I think I heard it earlier today. We're going into maybe Canada here soon too. So it's around the Midwest mainly, but yeah.
Awesome, growing fast. So you've seen the back of the house. Mitch, can you tell us a little bit about the front of the house here?
Well, we kind of do the same thing. We try to use as much local product as we can, local ingredients, and source all that stuff as much as we can in this area. We're open, 6 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 11 to 9, and Saturday and Sunday, I think, from 11 to 10.
Awesome, fantastic. Good food here, guys. I had lunch. It's fantastic. Come on down, get a burger. I appreciate your time today and explaining what you do. Thank you
thanks
so much.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Thanks.